So there I was with these two turbo-hot Russian models I met at the club, and we were just about to get it on when...
Hold on. What Russian models? I thought you were engaged to Lucy?
Oh, it didn't work out. You know, she was a bit unstable when I told her I was moving on. Glad now I did not end up with that crazy bitch.
But you only got engaged to her last week.
Yes. But that was before I met these Russian chicks. Duh.
Anyways, Sarah wants to talk to you in her office. She looked really pissed off.
She is always pissed off about something. She wants me to nail her, and has been coming on to me since I first came to work here. You want to see me, Sarah? Wow. You look really great today. I bet you have been working out.
Steve, you're fired.
What?
We have CCTV footage of you stealing laptops and you then selling them to some guy on the street.
Sarah? Is this some kind of sick joke? I did no such thing. And I'm offended that you would make such an accusation.
We have you on CCTV. Give it up, Steve. You were caught red-handed.
I refuse to take this sickening accusation. That could be anybody on the video.
Steve, we have your fingerprints from the laptops, and the guy you sold them to made a statement to the police that it was you who sold them to him.
Well,
Steve, if I could have fired you for being an asshole, I would have done so a long time ago. You do nothing all day except to flatter the senior managers and try to buddy up with them. On the other hand, you treat the staff you consider beneath you, such as the mailroom employees, as if they're trash. You have been engaged and then suddenly broke it off with 3 female employees in this company in the 2 years you have been working here. These women were valuable employees, and they quit because they were disgusted by being around you after you dumped them. You creep out the rest of the female staff by constantly hitting on them. When you found out the new girl, in marketing, straight out of college, was into science, you came into work holding a Richard Dawkins book to try and make it look like you were some kind of intellectual. You are just a lowlife, creepy asshole loser, Steve. A waste of space. And I want you out of this building and away from this company.
I protest. I stay here until 3 a.m. on many nights, long after the other staff have gone home.
Yes, Steve. Snooping around in other employees' desks, looking on their computer files, and watching internet porn.
Oh, Sarah, you have to understand. I can pay you back for the laptops. You see? I'm dying of cancer and I needed the money to pay for my medical expenses.
Steve here is typical of the millions of psychopaths who come into the workplace every day and cause havoc and destroy the company from within. The tragic thing is that not only do scum like Steve stay undetected in these jobs for years, but often fill their way into management. And nobody can stop them until they have left the entire organization in a mess. Steve was only caught because he got too cocky and started stealing and selling laptops. Fortunately, I read the book, Puzzling People, The Labyrinth of the Psychopath, and I was able to become wise to many of the physical and behavioral traits typical to all psychopaths, and was able to recognize that Steve here had them all. Glibness, constant flattery, sycophantic behavior, manipulating employees and goofing off. This is why I started to monitor his every move and caught him stealing the laptops. I finally had the evidence to get rid of him. The sad thing is, because of the enormous ignorance concerning the issue of psychopaths in society as a whole, I bet Steve will be in another job in no time with a fake resume and reference.
Sarah, There is one more thing I need to say to you before I leave.
What, Stephen? Make it quick.
Sarah, I'm madly in love with you. You are my beloved, and I want you to leave your husband and marry me.
Psychopaths. They are also predictable. When you know the traits to look for, get wise to them before they come into your life, company, or end up running your country.
You speak what I tell you to speak.